Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I just wanted to give a little commentary on the video that was recently made known from the fire cam, just to give my thoughts on the area. I do believe that is Kiely's car that does enter the water at approximately, I believe it was 12:33 a.m. on August 6th. Let's see, if you look at the video here, and I'm sure all of you have seen the more clear videos where you can definitely tell there is a, car going into that area where she was found eventually on August 21st. You can clearly see, and I have marked in my videos, areas where I think the sanctuary is, the shoreline area where there does appear to be cars down there. Just a quick note, to the left of that area is where on the Cal Topo app there was a possible blood trail that was marked there. I don't know if that's related or not, or if it was even a blood trail, but that's quite interesting since we do know there were people that night down on the shoreline. So I thought that would, I made mention of that. Let's see. I was going to say that, if there were people, and it does look like there were vehicles down along the shoreline, and about the same time her car did go in. I don't believe, just after being there several times at Prosser, I don't believe that if people were on the shoreline that they would have seen her car go in, because the area where she did go in, at least where that vehicle was seen about that time, is at a higher elevation, slightly higher elevation than the shoreline on the other side, and it is kind of around the bend. I've stood there many times and couldn't see that other area, more to the right, near to that spot where they call Oil Pan Island, I believe, kind of a precipice that comes out, kind of juts out and has a tree on top of it. Let's see what else I wanted to mention. Later on, after 12, I think it was after, 12:34, sometime later, and maybe I'll make another video of it, I did notice that there was another car that kind of comes near the edge, kind of in that area where there's a second memorial. I don't know if you have seen that or not, but there is a smaller second memorial that's kind of around the bend from where Kiely was found, closer to where the police had taped off a rectangular area on the shoreline. There, it does look like a car kind of went in that spot, but it's hard to tell. The lights do fade, quite similar to how Kiely's faded into the water. Went from bright to dark. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Let's see here what we're seeing on the screen. So you can see some lights off to the left. I did mark the area where I think is the sanctuary, also the area where there's kind of a T in the road. That road that, coming away from the sanctuary, where if you wanted to exit to the main campground road, that's a paved road that leads to the highway, you would have gone left. But if you wanted to go down to the water or the shoreline down here, you would have taken a right. So I believe right here where my cursor is, that's Kiely's car right there. The time frame kind of matches up when her phone last pinged. So here you see her car here, and she'll head to the right, that area. I have driven that area in the evening, at nighttime. It was on August 25th when I went there to do the nighttime drive, and recorded it. And, I thought something crazy might have happened up to that point until I did drive that at night. And I realized just how easy it would be to go into the water, because when I was out there at night, even though I had my headlights on, the water was below that precipice area where she went in. So you can see her car right now, or at least her lights that are slowly dimming. So just kind of watch that. Yeah, starts out bright and then just kind of fades away. seems kind of slow, but there it goes. Didn't take too long at all. And then you just can't see it anymore. But when I did drive out that night, I knew there was water there just because, I've been there in the daytime and know where the water is. But at night, you couldn't see that there was water, just beyond my headlights at all. And the way the water was, compared to now, how it's receded so much, the water would have just been, slightly over that precipice area of land. And then she would have went down from there. But I guess the mystery still remains is, did she drive herself there? What exactly happened? I'm kind of curious, a couple questions, that someone said that they were parked next to her car there. And then when they woke up in the morning, her car was gone. So, this video doesn't quite match up to that. Yeah, so I have some other questions. I can't really think of any right now. I'll probably make a video later. It's just kind of late at night, but, anyway, just wanted to share my thoughts with you. But yeah, if there were people partying along the shoreline there to the left, they definitely would have not seen her go in, especially if there was noise going on. Maybe they were drifting, doing donuts, whatever. There were signs of that, all around that area, even at the sanctuary. So, yeah, it's quite interesting, though, this video. And just one of my questions is, did law enforcement have it? And kudos to the YouTube creator that first found it. I don't remember his name at the time, but thanks for bringing it to our attention. Yeah, so I hope you'll join me again. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.